Okay, thank you very much, Edo State. Thank you very much, our brothers and sisters from the diaspora, from Nigeria, from Edo State. Thank you for your sacrifices so far. Thank you for enduring the pain. Today's election took place under the rain in a lot of places. This is Reverend Olu Martins. I thought I should update you on development so far. Maybe I should wait a bit for a couple of more persons to join in. Good evening, good morning, good day. It's Democracy Day in Edo State. Thank you for joining in. We're just bidding a little bit of more time so that many more people can join us, because there are fresh updates. Because I've often maintained the reason why crime thrives is said, the reason why evil thrives is when good men continue to keep quiet. And like Patrick Henry says, our collective freedoms as a people cannot be guaranteed except the actions and inactions of those in government is in secret. As long as we can bring things to the secret. And that's why I mean secret things to the open. People cannot perpetuate the things that they want, to perpetuate. It's election day in Benin City, in Edo State, in Somorika, in Agbede, everywhere. Edo State is looking for a new helmsman, and people have come out in their numbers. It happened under the rain, and we're excited to be here, today. It is important for us to give the update of what is going on. Fortunately for us in this election, all the results were uploaded from or onto the IREV. All the results were uploaded from onto the IREV, and as at the last count, because anybody can access the IREV themselves, you don't need to be technologically savvy. You can go to the IREV yourself. As at 1 hour ago, 96% of the results have been uploaded on the IREV portal by INEC officials from the over 4,000 units or so. They have been uploaded. You can access the IREV yourself. So there's no need for fake news. There is no need for speculation. There is no need for rumor. Go to the INEC IREV yourself. Just Google INEC IREV. INEC, IREV, yourself, and then you can access the results there. We have been collating the results, and even the opposition party themselves, they've been collating the results in their situation room. If you observe, they've been very quiet, because the result, unit by unit, if you do a collation, you can do your collation by yourself, unit by unit. You will come to your ward, your local ward results. From the ward result, you can come to the local government result. From the local government results, local government to local government, it's already clear. You know who is already winning this election by the results that INEC have already collated. However, it is important for us to come to the public with this information. So please share this broadcast. The price to pay for freedom is eternal vigilance. We're not there yet. It is not yet Uhuru. So we can't go to sleep. We can't go and rest. These guys are desperate. These guys are crazy. These guys are demonic. They are ready to do just about anything, because they are pleading with the military, who have been mostly impartial, to withdraw their services at this time. And you know that it is when men slept that people began to sow tares in the way. So we can't go to sleep. We've got to stay awake and follow issues bumper to bumper. Because we are told now by the collusion of the same police that we have been complaining about, that the collation centers are being invaded by the APC, assisted by the especially the police, because the military have been most professional in this instance. There's the instance of Oredo Collection Center at Ropota Hall, for instance, where they are trying to overrun, some of our agents, and being assisted by the police. Ordinarily, when results have been uploaded on the IREV, the results, once they have been uploaded on the IREV, those results ordinarily should be the final result, and everybody can follow up things by themselves. But as we tell you now, this is Nigeria. So please share this video, because these guys are arm twisting. They know that if we follow the result on the IREV, they have totally lost. All right. So because if we don't make noise at this junction, before you know what's happening, collation will be suspended. Some results on the IREV will be adjusted, all right, because it is INEC, that uploads, the results there, because they are under pressure. There's a lot of pressure, now, and so we also need to put our feet on their neck and ensure that we call out those who need to be called out. The INEC results on the IREV are clear. They are in black and white. 95% of the results have been uploaded. So we are calling on the international community. We're calling everybody to say, no, those results cannot be changed, because these are the results that were uploaded from each of the polling units. Our agents have signed, those results. Their agents have signed, those results. But sometimes when they're able to precipitate violence, and they're able to put the necessary pressure on, before you know what's happening, you can wake up tomorrow and there's a different result. So we need to share this video and ensure that people get the video, that there is pressure at the collation centers, because they want, with the collusion of the police, they want to take over the collation centers. They are putting pressure on the military to withdraw their service, because they know their services, because they know that the military will not compromise. So if you are a true as well, please understand that the results so far on the IREV show that the People's Democratic Party, and the IREV is official. You can go there yourself. I checked it just a few minutes ago before I came on live, and it is clear that we are in the lead. But sometimes what is the attitude of some of these guys? Oh, whatever it is, let them go to court. We're not going to go to court, because we have no need to go to court. Almost 100% of the results have already been announced. And even if the remaining 4% of the results were given to the opposition party, there is no way they can catch up with the lead that the INEC official portals has already posted us. So all eyes now are on the collation centers. All eyes now are on INEC. All eyes are now on the security agencies, especially the Nigerian police. So please, wherever you are, share this video. The price that you pay for freedom is eternal vigilance. You can't win your unit and go and rest. I have won my units, all right, but I'm not resting. I've won my unit, but I'm not ready, because it's not Uhuru yet. Until the official announcement is made, we must follow it bumper to bumper. All right. And as the leaders of our party, we also are calling on them. We need to start making noise. We need to start talking, because it is the noise that we made that brought us thus far. That's why the elections today were, on the average, they were peaceful. On the average, all the security agencies conducted themselves very well. But it is night, and a lot of people commit a lot of heinous crime under the cover of night. So we are asking that you please share this video, so that the Independent National Electoral Commission will know that we are following them bumper to bumper. They will know that we are monitoring the situation. They will know that the world is monitoring the situation, because we have said it again and again, that the result must be seen to be free, fair, and credible. Free, fair, and credible. And whatever the outcome of a free, fair, and credible election should be accepted by all. Almost all the results from Edo South have been posted. Almost all the results from Edo Central have been posted. And almost all the results from Edo North, have been, posted. At least 96% or more as at the past 30 minutes. So we need to demonstrate that we're not asleep. We need to demonstrate that we're not afraid. We need to demonstrate that we cannot be intimidated, because democracy is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. The people have spoken, and they have made it unequivocally clear who they want to preside over them, who they want to sit in the saddle of leadership in Edo State for the next 4 years, beginning from November the 28th of 2024 to November the 28th of 2028. So we now have a responsibility to ensure that we keep the pedal on, to ensure you don't win your unit and then you run off with the result and paste it on social media and say, oh, I've won my unit. That's not, Nigerian elections do not end that way. Ordinarily, by now, results should have been flying local government by local government, because some local governments have been concluded, all right, and all the results have been posted. But you know, this is the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and the people have a citizen responsibility, and the citizen responsibility is to make noise. The citizen responsibility is to monitor, because the way these guys have gone about their desperation, in spite of the huge amount of money. Oh, we saw new notes as if the monies were brought directly from central bank. New 1,000 naira notes. These guys did not share 500 naira. They shared 1,000, you know, and in spite of their 1,000 naira notes, they lost gallantly in a lot of, local governments, in a lot of local, at least by the results, you know, that so far have been, you know, uploaded. So the ball is in your court, guys. Share this video. Ensure that it trends. Let them know that people are being threatened right now at Oredo. It is funny how people have come to accept violence as a part of our democratic as a part of our democratic practice. Unfortunately, it is young people who are just starting their own democratic experiences that are saying, oh, it doesn't matter, oh, it doesn't matter. I mean, I saw some guy and I was pretty embarrassed about it, and the guy was saying, oh, you know what, we'll go use, you know, federal, a barely illiterate guy. I can't even mention his name because I consider him, you know, insignificant. So people are now thinking that it is part of our, you know, system. If we introduce violence, we think that is. But we must ensure, because the people in power is much more. The power in the people is much more than the people who are in power. If we didn't protest, if we didn't sign. If we had signed the peace accord, if we didn't make all the noise that we have made, this election would not even have held to the extent, you know, that it had held, because there were compromises at the highest level. All right, a lot of monies had exchanged hands at the highest, you know, level. It was because the Edo people spoke up. The Edo people rallied around, determined to protect their democracy. And yesterday we saw the apprehending of thugs from the other side who were holding weapons, and people were, set to defend, you know, their own right. And we give kudos to the Edo people for that. The first phase of what has happened on the field has ended. The next phase now is moving to the collation centers, while we hold on to the results that are on the INEC portal. So I want to appeal to the People's Democratic Party at the national level, all right, to join in the defense of democracy, not just for today, but the protection of democracy for the future, not just, you know, for today. So we can't rest on our oars. We must continue. You can't go to sleep now. The elections at the polling units are over. But this is Nigeria. It is never over until it is over. We've got to keep talking. If you see something, like I said earlier in the day, say something. Do a short video. Write something. Don't be afraid to speak up. It was Dino Melaye that said, if you speak, you will die. If you don't speak, you will die. So why don't you speak up? The people have spoken up through the ballot, and nobody can use the bullet to oppress them. This is Reverend Olu Martins giving you update on what is currently, you know, going on, and we have the responsibility to ensure that the results that have been uploaded by INEC on the IRF is the result that stands, because that result clearly demonstrates the wishes and the aspirations of the people. It's a night vigil. We'll be giving you hourly, you know, updates so that you can be abreast and you can help us share this broadcast so that it can go round. I said it before that the reason why crime thrives is because people don't speak up. The reason why government can do whatever it wants, whether it is security agents or whatever it is, because people keep it in secret. But as long as we bring it to the open and people already know that we know, then you know that you have put them at bay. I'll be back again, I'm sure, before midnight today, because we are keeping tabs on how the situation, how it is happening from collation center per collation center, from local government to local government. Power belongs to the people, and power doesn't belong to Ikaba. God bless you.